All right, 9.2 on the optional practice for chapter 9. This is all about ellipses, so these are all going to be ellipses. Sketch the graph, label the center, vertices, and foci. I also want you guys to be labeling the co-vertices, also those. All right, center on this guy is 0, 0. So I'm going to go here 0, 0. For X, you go forward and backwards 7. Oh, that's hard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So your vertices are 7, 0, and negative 7, 0. Your co-vertices, you look at b squared. You're going to go up 4, down 4. So that's 4, 0, 4. Zero, negative 4. What else do you want? The foci are, so in order to find that, you need to figure out what C is equal to. And that is 49 minus 16. So C squared equals 33. So C is the square root of 33. And remember, foci are always on the major axis. That's the longer one. That's this purple one, the side to side. Square root of 33 is in between 5 and 6. So I'm going to go forward 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and some change. 5 and some change. That looks kind of gross because I can't see the lines. Draw an ellipse. And then the big thing is figuring out the coordinate points. The coordinate points are forward square root of 3, comma 0, and backward square root of 33, comma 0. All right, here's another. This looks different from what you're used to seeing, but it just means this. All right, center is at 4, comma 6. Right there. Side to side, I'm going to go forward 3 and backwards 3, and then I'm going to go up 7 and down 7 from here. All right, my vertices are these guys. Those are the furthest away from the center. Oh, no. Oh. So to go up 7 and down 7. So up 7 and down 7. Adding and subtracting from that 6. Co-vertices are forward 3 and backwards 3. Adding and subtracting 3 from that 4. And then your foci are going to be up and down. They're going to be somewhere here and here because of the major axis. C squared equals A squared minus B squared. C squared is 49 minus 9. C is the square root of 40. So your coordinate points, you go 4, comma 6 up the square root of 40 and 4, comma 6 down the square root of 40. Those are your foci. All right, converting to standard form. Completing the square. Start that out by organizing my equation. Factor out 49. 392. 8x, 9. Add 16, but I'm actually adding 784. Add 36, but I'm actually adding 324. All right, so 49 times x minus 4 squared plus 9 times y minus 6 squared equals 441. Get it equal to 1. Great. And so your final answer is x minus 4 squared over 9 plus y minus 6 squared over 49 equals 1. All right, do it again. 4x squared. Reorganize everything so my x's and y's are together. Factor out a 4. Add 9, add 36. Add 1, add 3. That is 12. Lovely. So those are going to reduce nicely. X minus 3 squared over 3 plus y plus 1 squared over 4 equals 1. Detective problems. All right. Standard form of the equation for each ellipse. So I like to draw out the skeleton for an ellipse. First, x, y. So I got to fill in those 4 spots. I need to find out the center, and I need to find a squared and b squared. Always draw a sketch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Those are your foci. All right, so what that tells us is that the center is at 0, 0, because that would be midpoint. This also tells us what C is. C is 7. Our other hint is that our major axis is a length of 18. Your foci are on the major axis. So our major axis is forward 9 and backward 9. 9, 0. -9, 0, which means that under the x's goes an 81 because A is equal to 9. To find out what b squared is, we're going to use this handy dandy little equation. I know that C is 7, so that's 49. A is 9, so that's 81. So b squared is 32. So this here is your answer. All right, I'm going to set it up again. And draw a little picture. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. What are those? Your vertices? Cool. If those are your vertices, you got to find the midpoint. So average the x's and average the y's. So that is going to be 4, 6. So we've got -4, -6. That also tells us what. So this is an up, down, right? So this number squared is going to go under the y fraction. So what is that? Okay, 6 to 11 is 5, so that's going to be a 25. And then it gives us this hint about the minor axis. So the minor axis is a length of 8, and that's going to be how far you go forward and backwards altogether. So this whole distance is 8, which means this is 4 and this is 4. So that is 16. There you go.